Pretty significant damage you found there, Austin.
Yeah, well, and unfortunately, this is the scene for some of the homes here in this neighborhood near where the fire line ultimately jumped. Now, I kind of want to show you the tale of two houses, if you will. We have this house over here completely burned. You can see that back door completely damaged, whereas the home just next door to it looks almost completely unscathed, minus the fencing. This is what some residents have been returning to this morning, completely unsure if their house was damaged, unharmed, or even standing at all. Now, we have been hearing about the ongoing damage assessment so far, which so far lists 32 homes destroyed and 6 damaged, but officials do emphasize they do expect those numbers to rise. Now, important to note that some evacuation orders and warnings have been downgraded as of this morning, but many people still aren't allowed to return home. Now, in terms of progress, U.S. Highway 395, a key highway here that connects to I-80, is back open, but officials emphasize this is not an all clear for everyone. And as crews continue to battle the fire, officials say they are hopeful for the short-term fight over the next few days, but also working against less favorable conditions expected later in the week. Now, we did speak to some of the residents returning home here about the scary ordeal they went through while evacuating as the flames grew dangerously close to their homes.
I didn't know what to grab, and so I just grabbed all my medications and my house papers, and you just don't know what to grab. I packed a bag, but I forgot the bag at home.
You know, but this was a bad one. I've been up here a long time, and this is the worst I've ever seen it.
Certainly some scary moments there, and thankfully we can report that for both Wendy and Joe that you just heard from. Their homes were unharmed, but unfortunately others were not so lucky. And with how quickly the fire spread into some neighborhoods here in northern Nevada, K-9 teams have been searching through properties and have not found any evidence of fatalities. However, officials have reported that 7 people have been injured, including 3 firefighters. And back out here live again, you can just see the extent of the burn scar. This was as the fire jumped over Highway 395 into this neighborhood, some homes escaping unscathed while others have been heavily damaged. Now, the other key challenge here is also power restoration. Now, according to NV Energy, some power has been restored to areas here, but just down the road, thousands of customers are still without power. Of course, crews still battling the Hawk fire, making progress, but still a long ways away from full containment. Live in Reno, Austin Castro, ABC 10.